Hello everyone, welcome to the Republic Day quiz. Today we are going to test your knowledge about the Indian Republic Day and its history and events. This quiz includes 10 questions, covering a wide range of topics from the significance of January 26th to the parade events. Are you ready to test your knowledge? Let's get started. Who will be the chief guest during the Republic Day 2023 celebrations at New Delhi? A. Central Asian leaders. B. ASEAN leaders. C. Benjamin Netanyahu. D. Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Egypt's President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi will be the chief guest during the current year's 2023 national-level Republic Day celebrations. In year 2023, who will raise the flag during the national-level Republic Day function in New Delhi? A. Narendra Modi. B. Draupadi Murmu. C. Ram Nath Kovind. D. Rajnath Singh. Draupadi Murmu, the current and 15th President of India, will unfurl the flag during national-level event held in New Delhi. India is celebrating its 74th Republic Day this year. She became the President of India in July 2022 and it is the first time when she will unfurl the national flag during the Republic Day celebrations. Which of the following rights was described as the heart and soul of the Constitution by Dr. Ambedkar? A. Right to freedom. B. Right to constitutional remedies. C. Right to freedom of religion. D. Right to equality. Article 32 i.e., right to constitutional remedies, affirms the right to move to the Supreme Court if any constitutional right of any citizen is unduly deprived. It was considered as the heart and soul of the Constitution by Dr. Ambedkar. Which ceremony marks the end of the Republic Day celebrations in New Delhi? A. Flypast by Indian Air Force. B. Republic Day Parade. C. President's Address to the Nation. D. Beating the Retreat. Beating the Retreat ceremony marks the end of Republic Day celebrations. The ceremony is held at Vijay Chowk Victory Square on the evening of the 29th of January. Which of the following books is the autobiography of Dr. Ambedkar? A. Waiting for a Visa. B. My Experiments with Truth. C. Discovery of India. D. India Wins Freedom. Waiting for a Visa is an autobiographical life story of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. It is a short book where Dr. Ambedkar has described about his experiences with untouchability, starting from his childhood. The Constitution Day or Samvidhan Divas is celebrated on which date? A. The 26th of November. B. The 26th of January. C. The 15th of August. D. The 23rd of March. The new Constitution of India was adopted on the 26th of November 1949 by the Constituent Assembly. The annual anniversary of this day is celebrated as Constitution Day, Samvidhan Divas, or National Law Day every year on the 26th of November. Which of the following songs is the national anthem of India? A. Rang De Basanti Chola. B. Sare Jahan Se Acha. C. Jana Gana Mana. D. Vande Mataram. Jana Gana Mana is the national anthem of India as declared by the Constitution of India. The song was written in Bengali by Rabindranath Tagore. The song glorifies India and also praises the mentor and creator of India, i.e. God. When did the Constitution of India came into effect? A. The 26th of November 1949. B. The 26th of January 1950. C. The 26th of January 1947. D. The 26th of January 1949. The new Constitution of India was adopted on the 26th of November 1949 by the Constituent Assembly. It came into effect on the 26th of January 1950 and India officially became Republic of India, from its earlier status of Dominion of India. The date of the 26th of January was specifically chosen because Purna Swaraj Total Independence Declaration was made on this day in 1930 and it was the first time when flag of independent India was raised by Jawaharlal Nehru on the banks of River Ravi. The words socialist secular were added to the preamble of the Constitution by which amendment? A. 76th Amendment. B. 44th Amendment. C. First Amendment. D. 42nd Amendment. These words were added by the 42nd Amendment of Constitution, made in 1976 and SMT. Indira Gandhi was the PM of India at that time. According to States Reorganization Act 1956, how many states and union territories (UTs) were created? A. 9 states, 7 UTs. B. 11 states, 9 UTs. C. 14 states, 5 UTs. D. 29 states, 7 UTs. India was divided into 14 states and 5 UTs by the States Reorganization Act 1956. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Dhanyavad.